Have you ever been in a toxic relationship and struggled to love yourself afterwards? This question might resonate with many of us. It's not an easy journey, but it's a crucial one. Emerging from the shadows of such relationships, it's important to rediscover, reclaim, and nurture the love for oneself. Because you are valuable, you are deserving, and most importantly, you are worth it. Let's embark on this empowering journey together. Today, we will discuss 7 ways to love yourself after a toxic relationship. Firstly, remember, your value does not decrease based on someone's inability to see your worth. It's an undeniable truth that each of us holds a unique and irreplaceable value. Unfortunately, toxic relationships can cloud our perception, causing us to question our worth. But let's set the record straight. Your worth is not defined by someone else's opinion, nor is it diminished by their inability to recognize it. Toxic relationships often have a corrosive effect on our self-esteem, but it's essential to remember that the fault lies not with you, but with the toxicity of the relationship. It's like trying to reflect sunlight with a dirty mirror. It's not the sun's fault that the light doesn't shine through. It's the dirt on the mirror. It's crucial to rebuild your self-esteem, to dust off that mirror, and let your light shine brightly once more. The first step to self-love is as simple, yet as profound as this. Self-love starts with acknowledging your worth. Secondly, forgive yourself. Life's a journey, not a destination. We all stumble, we all fall, and we all make mistakes. But hey, that's what makes us human, right? It's crucial to understand that it's okay to err. In fact, it's more than okay, it's necessary. Mistakes, missteps, and even failures, they're all part of the learning process. When it comes to toxic relationships, it can be hard not to blame yourself. You might think, I should have known better, or I could have done something differently. But here's the truth. You did the best you could with the knowledge and resources you had at the time. So let's put the past in the past, where it belongs. Start by acknowledging that you're not perfect. Nobody is. Then, gently remind yourself that you're human, and humans are meant to learn and grow. So offer yourself compassion and grace. Embrace the lessons learned and use them as stepping stones to a brighter future. Remember, everyone makes mistakes. It's how we learn from them that defines us. Thirdly, it's time to practice self-care. Self-care, a term that's become quite popular recently, is more than just a trend. It's an essential part of the journey to self-love. But what does self-care really mean? It's about taking time to nurture your mind, body, and spirit. It's about doing things that make you feel good, that help you relax, recharge, and rejuvenate. Perhaps it's taking a long, soothing bath at the end of the day, reading a good book, or even preparing a healthy meal that nourishes your body. Maybe it's spending time in nature, practicing yoga, or meditating. The point is, self-care activities are about you and your needs. They contribute to your mental and physical health, helping you to feel better about yourself, boosting your self-esteem, and ultimately, fostering self-love. Remember, self-care isn't about indulgence or extravagance. It's about listening to your needs and honoring them. Self-care isn't selfish, it's essential. Fourth, don't hesitate to seek support. Now this one is crucial. Healing from a toxic relationship is not a journey you have to embark on alone. There's a world of support available to you. From friends and family to professional therapists and counselors, they can provide you with the tools, resources, and insight needed to navigate this challenging time. You see, there's a common misconception that seeking help signifies weakness, but that couldn't be further from the truth. It takes enormous strength and courage to reach out and ask for help. It's a sign that you're prioritizing your mental health and well-being, and that's a powerful thing. Professionals can help you process your emotions, provide strategies for dealing with pain, and help you find ways to reclaim your sense of self. Friends and family can offer a listening ear, a comforting shoulder, and a safe space. So don't shy away from seeking the support you need. Remember, it's okay to ask for help. Ask for. Fifth, learn to set boundaries. Establishing boundaries is akin to building a protective shield around your emotional well-being. It's about drawing a line in the sand that clearly marks where your needs, wants, and personal space begin. Let's take a moment to understand why this is so essential. Without boundaries, we leave ourselves vulnerable to being manipulated or used by others. This is especially true when we've recently stepped out of a toxic relationship. So how can we set effective boundaries? It starts with self-awareness. Understand what you're comfortable with, what you're not, and what you need to thrive emotionally. Once you know this, communicate it clearly. Remember, it's not about being confrontational, but about protecting your emotional well-being. Enforcing boundaries may feel uncomfortable at first, but with time, it becomes second nature. It's a crucial step in the journey towards loving yourself and preventing future toxic relationships. Boundaries are a way of caring for ourselves. Sixth, embrace change. Change is not something we should fear. Quite the contrary. It's an integral part of life and a sign of growth. It's a new chapter waiting to be written, a fresh start, and a chance to reinvent yourself. So, after a toxic relationship, it's essential to accept and embrace change. You may need to change your habits, your surroundings, or even your perspective. And yes, it can be uncomfortable and even scary at times. But remember, it's through discomfort that we grow. It's through change that we find our true selves and our true worth. So, welcome change. Welcome the opportunity to learn, to grow, to become stronger. See it as a stepping stone towards a healthier and happier you. Believe in your resilience, your strength, and your ability to adapt and thrive. Change is the only constant in life, and it's often for the better. Lastly, celebrate your small wins. Every little victory is a step towards embracing self-love. Perhaps you stood up for yourself today, or maybe you chose self-care over pleasing others. These are not just small wins, they are monumental moments on your journey. They are proof that you are growing, healing, and becoming stronger. They are sparks of joy that light up the path of self-love. So honor these moments, cherish them, because every step you take towards self-love deserves to be celebrated. To wrap it all up, we've journeyed through 7 profound ways to cultivate self-love after enduring a toxic relationship. Recognizing your inherent worth, offering yourself forgiveness, dedicating time to self-care, reaching out for support, establishing healthy boundaries, welcoming change, and relishing in small victories. Each step is a cornerstone in rebuilding a resilient, loving relationship with yourself. Remember, loving yourself is the first step towards healing and happiness.